valid. Oh shit. Anyway, what's going on, ladies and gents? Latest episode of Being Black is Ghetto. I am your lovely host, Jay Evans. No Terrence today because Terrence is out of commission for a couple weekends, but that's the geyser, you know. But anyway, this is a very special episode, all right? I've been trying to put this in the works for a very long time, all right? So, before I introduce my guest, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? Hit the bell notification at the top so you don't miss any of our lovely drops. Follow us on TikTok, on Instagram, at Being Black is Ghetto. But anyway, let's get to our lovely guest. To my left, introduce yourself.
Kelly.
All righty. And on this side, you introduce yourself first.
Casey.
And this bundle of joy over here in the corner.
Mina.
Oh, look at that. Now I gotta remember niggas like stage names.
Come on. You just had to be the one. Like.
Anyway, before we get to the shits, you know, Kelly, how's your week?
It was good. Long. Back to Monday.
Type shit. What about you, Casey? How you living?
It's over. The week is over.
You off tomorrow? You work tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
All right, there you go. Stay home, rub your feet together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mina, how you living over there?
The week did long, yeah, fuck, I'm tired. I'm just have to do it all over again. I can't bother.
We have Americans that listen to us, all right?
I have to do it all over again, guys.
All right. You know, my week was great. Thanks for asking.
Oh.
How was your week? How was your week?
It's fucking amazing. Thanks for asking, guys.
How was the wee?
Yeah, chill. Chill. Just saving lives one day at a time. The Bronx is not a real place, you know? But shout out them. But anyway, before we get to the shits, like I said, I've had this conversation with many people throughout the course of this podcast, all right? As y'all know from my lovely old co-host, that she was kind of in this boat. Oh, shit. Who calling me? Hold on. We got to pause this. Alex calling me. Yo. Yeah, we just started, but I told him to pause it. All right, bet. Sorry for the minor pause. All right, we back at it, guys. All right, from DMs to BM. Oh my God, this is gonna be such a fun episode. All right, this is I got three lovely mothers in the building that take care of their children. So round of applause, you know. I always clap it up for the niggas that take care of their kids. You know, you got to do the same thing for the moms out here. You know, there's a lot of hot girl moms out there that don't. I mean.
Yeah.
So, before we get to the antics, you know, we're going to ask everybody here, all right, disclose or not disclose, but we gonna see who's going to start lying early. What is your current relationship status? Let's start with the girl in the corner right here.
Wow. Me first? I'm single.
And how's your relationship status with your baby father?
We not together.
But are y'all cool? Are you good?
Yeah, like, that's my cousin now.
Hi, cousin. That's really your first one I heard. What about you, Casey? How you living over there? What's your current relationship status?
It's pending.
Pending.
Ooh, I like that one.
Why? Is there a couple more applicants that you got to review through?
There's stuff being worked on.
That's okay.
Period.
And what's your relationship status with your baby father? Is it good, bad?
You know, it's
It's good.
It's good, fine, and great.
It's good.
I love that for you.
Yeah, I love it for me too.
What about you, Kels? How you living over there?
Good. I'm in a relationship. 5 years.
You feel me?
Yes. Yes.
Period.
What a real nigga too. That's my guy. You heard?
Oh, let me clear it up when I said that's my cousin, because I know y'all like to drag shit. I'm dead ass joking. I just feel like, when you get over somebody and you just look at them like,
That's the bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's like my bro. Like, that's why I say he like my cousin now.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
You know? I'm heavy on this because, obviously a lot of the times I feel like, especially via social media, there's a lot of toxic things going on with the way people raise their children, like Blueface and Krishan and shit. So let's just hope that we're not creating these kind of environments, for the children, Make sure y'all are keeping good relationships with y'all baby father. None of y'all is keeping y'all kids away from y'all dads, right?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
All right.
not.
That's my favorite babysitter.
That's my favorite babysitter.
I'm gonna be that parent again. Say the unpopular opinion. Kids are too annoying to keep away from the pops. So you need a break.
We need to share it. Share the wealth.
Yeah.
Share the love.
It's true
Share
when they
the
say
wealth.
you need a village to raise kids.
Very much so.
Whether it's not the daddy, it's the grandma, the sister,
Yep. You
it's
need everybody.
Uncle.
Everybody.
So how y'all be doing it? You be shipping your kid off for like a summer? Like how that work?
Well, for me, so I live in Jersey, so it's a commute back and forth.
Yeah.
But anytime nobody on my end in Jersey could watch my kid, I ask his family in New York. Grandma can't do it. auntie could do it. If auntie can't do it, great grandma can do it. But
Yep.
somebody's able
Somebody
to
in the
do
village.
it. Everybody's able to do it, or they figure it out, or they'd be like, 2 days I'll do it, 2 days the next person will do it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody needs to
Mm-hmm.
help.
Takes a
Everybody
village.
chips in.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't know. My daughter is the first grandchild on both sides. Well, for my dad, so everybody wants her.
Okay.
It's a lovely thing, but at the same time, it's like I didn't even get to see my daughter today, so I was like, all right.
I feel like it's a weird transition when you in your 20s, because you go from like in your early 20s, you're still kind of too young to have a kid, versus like once you start hitting the ending period and your parents start getting older, like when are you gonna pop out a kid for us? When they start asking for grandparents and shit.
So true.
Like shout out my son, dad from 9. I went to his lovely baby shower, and then you got the rest of the bros start asking, "Oh, you're next, bro." No, fuck them kids.
Shout out to Johnny.
I'm not next. All right. But it's weird to start getting those type of questions. I'm like, damn, I'm really at that age that I'm supposed to be popping out picnic.
We grown.
You're not a big man.
Like, exactly.
It's okay to have a kid or two.
Nigga pushing 30 ball. I'm too young. I'm too
I
young to
am.
have a-
There's certain things I want in life before I decide to have a kid.
That's fine.
And that's
You could still
that's
get it and
fine.
have the kid at the same time.
My
But
thing
that
is-
shouldn't stop you though.
Exactly.
And since I'm actually in a room full of women, I'm gonna ask it. See, this is why conversations like this come about, because a lot of these conversations I've had in regards to when you're supposed to have kids, right?
Yeah.
My mom had me late in her 30s, right?
Oh, that's fine.
My mom had me late and my little sister late. Well, not OD late. I think my mom had me like 32-ish, 33-ish, and my sister came in like past like 36 or whatever. But anyway, besides the point, a lot of women tell me that they cannot have a kid or they don't want to have kids going into their late 30s. Why is that? Aside from the fact they could be high risk.
Can I answer?
Yes.
I'm tired right now.
I second that. Absolutely.
I'm tired as fuck.
What? I want to be able to enjoy myself when I get older,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to be 50-something years old running behind a 13-year-old talking about like wrap up your shit or don't be opening your legs for these guys. You think I got time? I don't. I'm so sorry.
I just think that obviously, if you are playing the game of life correctly, the longer you wait to have kids, you should be more established in life. How it should be, obviously, unless you want to use
should.
Which is
people
true.
just, fucking around. But for the most part, the longer you wait, the more you should be established, and therefore, you'd be more stable to have a kid later in life.
I could say something on that because I don't regret having either one of my kids, but I understand now why they say you should wait
Which is
to
right.
have kids,
Yeah.
because it's a
lot.
it's a process. You have a job. It could be 7 to 4, 8 to 4, 9 to 5. Who's watching your kid before 8 o'clock? Who's watching your kid after school?
Yeah.
And school's over at 3 o'clock.
Literally.
It's a lot of stuff that you have to put into play beforehand. Now, obviously, as far as my get go, I didn't have that establishment set up. I had my kid. I had to figure it out.
Yeah.
We all had to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's just my standpoint on it. So I can definitely understand now why they say you should wait to have a kid.
Yeah.
But I don't regret my kids.
Of
'Cause
course.
as I figured out their day to day,
Mm-hmm.
I figured out my day to day.
Yep.
And I'm saying, like, just like how you said, you should have a establishment beforehand, and I get that part. But sometimes you could have a whole establishment, your life laid out, and it don't go that way when you have a kid. You have to make adjustments to your kid's schedule. It's not your schedule, it's your kid's schedule.
Can I chip in?
Yeah.
So I feel like, I think a lot of people put emphasis on age, and I don't feel like it's really about age. It's about mindset and maturity, because kids need structure. And if you don't have that within yourself or whatever's going on in your life, your kid's life is going to be off balance. And if your life is chaotic and you add kids into it, it's going to be way more chaotic. Because like she said, you got to balance your schedule around theirs. And that's not the easiest thing to do. Sometimes you want to go to work a certain time, but you got to get a job that starts a certain time. You got to get a job that you're going to get off a certain time if you don't have people to help you with your kids. And most important, you need a village. The village is important. You see how we've been putting the emphasis on the village? You need the village. What I would say to any young girl out there that feels like, oh, I could do it by myself. No, you can't. They're lying.
You can. Absolutely.
I'm not saying it doesn't get done, but you're going to cry a lot.
You cry.
You're going to
even
be
when there is a
frustrated.
village.
But that's what I'm saying. You're going to be frustrated a lot. If kids are not for selfish people. If you're selfish,
you have to give up a lot
kids
of time.
are not for you.
A lot of time.
Talk your shit.
I'm just saying, like, because trust me, sometimes you be in there and it just be you and your kid. some days, and that would be with the village some days, because everybody else got their own life too.
So my question is, when you guys started talking to whoever your baby father was, did you just like, you was just like infatuated in your dating phase, or did you actually look at this person like, he has a good family structure and I could see myself, you know, I could see this man as a father, or I could see his family being like a good support structure for our kids if we were to have some, which obviously y'all have kids, so.
I'm gonna be honest. My baby father wanted a kid from like when we first was together, from like the age of 16. So yeah. So I was
Is he
like,
Jamaican?
Yes.
all right.
Now Caribbean's be, man.
Like, and on top of that, he always wanted a girl too. He said he wanted a daughter, and that's what he got. So I always knew that he was gonna be a good father. I always knew that that was something. Always knew that he was gonna love his daughter, and I always said, okay, the family that not everybody's family got their own issues.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
But I say, as long as that your issues don't pour onto my daughter, and you give her love, companionship, and everything in between, then we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta make sure that nobody don't bleed onto her. That's it. That's it. That is it. That's gonna keep me out of jail, okay?
That's gonna keep me out of jail.
That's gonna keep me out of jail. Because I realized when she was born, 25 to life.
What about y'all two? Did you, like I said, did you evaluate, you know, your baby father's family structure prior to y'all getting together, or while y'all was together, or that wasn't even a thought back then?
Well, when I met my child's father, it was senior year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was senior year, but I ignored you. Like, I didn't even talk to you. But like, you know, it's like every couple months.
Yeah.
Yo, you trying to go out, do a date, whatever. So it's like I knew him, didn't really know him.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then one day I was like, all right, I'm going to give you a chance.
Yeah.
And then from there, we just kept it rolling. But when you're 19 years old, you're not thinking about a family structure. You're not thinking about certain things. I did know he had a kid prior, but, you know, shit happens. A kid comes along.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you got to do.
My frontal lobe wasn't developed yet. I really feel like I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I feel like when you're younger, you're not looking at relationships that deep. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like,
You're not.
20 years old, 21, you're not, like, your head top is not
you
there
still gonna
yet.
be
Like,
with the same person.
I feel like my
got a
frontal
whole
lobe
different
is
mindset.
like developing this year, and like so much stuff I just look at different. Like, girl, what the fuck was you doing?
No.
Literally.
I'm delusional. I'm sorry.
Still?
I'm always gonna be
Working
the
on yourself?
romantic. Listen, I'm the romantic girl. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a lover girl. I want the happy ending. I want the family, the house, the kids, all that. I want that. So I don't be out here just like talking to nobody just to say, yeah, are we just like doing this and that? No, are we getting married in a year from now?
Really? That's what you?
Listen,
It's the face for me.
Like,
I'm locked in. I'm all or nothing. I don't do the, oh yeah, we just talking maybe a couple months or such and such. No. Are you going to be my husband?
I completely agree. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're too old for that. We're
like, I
all
don't got-
teetering.
Well, now, but
Now,
you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
talking about
Now
before.
it's
No,
like,
but
yeah,
before.
but
you know what it is? I'm very picky. It's like I could like you today and then
not
just
like
be-
you
and not like you
That's me.
tomorrow.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo, baby.
that's that Leo energy. It's no black and white over here, baby.
There's no gray
Either
area.
we in
It's
love.
like, are you going to be my husband or are you just
Trying
bye?
to live in your skin in 48 hours.
right.
Yes.
Like just zero for
I
married.
feel like that.
Yes.
I'm getting off topic, but that's why I feel like a nigga gotta love bomb me for us to be together. Because if you don't love me by the first day, I don't understand what's really going on here.
No, you're extremely tough. Maybe that might be the reason why. You
I don't know.
trying to drive the car and rub his leg in the passenger seat.
The program is he gotta be in love with me, and that don't be happening the next day. I need it immediately. We meet today. All your bitches is cut off by tomorrow,
You with big dog
Yeah,
now.
she a different one.
That's
She's a
exactly
different
what it
breed.
is. Yeah.
and we in love now.
So how old are you when you thought you were gonna? How old were you? Or how old were? How do I word this? I'm sorry.
How old did you think you were gonna
Hey,
be?
how old did you think you were gonna be when you had your first kid versus how old you actually were when you had your first kid?
The actual same.
Oh, you did good.
No. It that was not what this plan was. I gave up on that dream.
It
It just so happened it just got back into the car.
So
I
how
was
old
like,
are you now?
don't do that.
Okay.
I thought I wanted to have my kid at 25, and that's exactly what I did. I had my kid at 25.
So let's do the math.
Let's do the math.
I had my kid at 21, and I thought I was gonna have a kid like 25, so I wasn't too far off, but I was a little early.
Not bad. I thought I was gonna have a kid. I don't know, when I was 28. I'm 28 now. I had my son when I was 19, and I had my daughter when I was 25.
What was your parents' initial reactions to y'all getting pregnant?
Who wanna go first? You wanna go first?
I'll go first. So,
And how did you break the news when they, like, how did they find out?
I was 19 and I used to go to the OB with my mom. And then for the first time, I said, "You cannot come inside with me," but like in the room. And she was like, "Okay," but I already knew I was pregnant before going into that appointment.
Yeah.
But she had made the appointment because she's like, "Your period hasn't been coming, so what's happening?" So we got in the car and she noticed that I was getting, like, they gave me a stack full of prenatals. And she was like, "Oh, what did they give you that for?" So we was in the car and I just told her I was pregnant. I mean, we cried about it. She's like, "It's your decision, whatever you want to do," because at that point, I'm 19. Like, you can't really tell me what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
So we just dealt with what we had to deal with, and here we are. And now she's happy to be a grandma.
That's always the case.
Wow, your dad didn't want to beat you up?
Who? My mom. How I told her, I kind of bribed her. Like, I had bought her something. Like, but it was around Christmas, so like I had to give her a Christmas gift anyway. So I kind of gave her the Christmas gift and then kind of laid it on her, like, "Hey, by the way, I'm pregnant." But she was like initially a little disappointed, like, because she's just like, "I wanted more for you," but then now she's like the best grandma ever. Like, she loves it. So
I feel like, that's a conversation literally in itself when, like, a lot of obviously grandparents end up like that. Like, "Yo, you're too young to be having a kid," and blah, blah, blah. And then they have the kid and like, "Oh my God, I want to see my grandbaby. It's my grandchild." Blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
they love the kid more than you.
You're absolutely right. They don't even call for you no more.
I mean, we had that conversation a while back on this podcast, and it was like, is it wrong for like grandparents to kind of right all their wrongs via their grandchildren?
No, that's amazing to do.
No, it's amazing. I love that.
It's
I
like,
always say it to my daughter. She don't understand me now, but I say your grandmother is not my mother. Those are not the same people.
Those are not the same people. I completely agree. I remember at the time, shout out Patrice. She was like, that's not okay. She was like, I used to tell my bro, like, at what point then are they allowed to amend their wrongs then? If they raised you kind of messed up and they want to fix that via their grandchildren, why are they wrong for that? If they treated you like crap, you want them to treat your grandchildren like crap
think
too?
It's mainly
Like,
because
I don't understand.
Sometimes they want an apology. Like, I at least want you, okay, yes, be a part of your grandchild's life and everything and love them and have some type of affection towards them. But can you at least acknowledge, parents don't like to acknowledge what they did to you. Because sometimes or what they did wrong. I'll bring up like an old beating that my mom gave me one time and she's like, "I don't remember that." What do you mean?
Maybe you was that bad that she had to beat you that many times.
That's crazy.
I love that you said that because I was watching a TikTok and it literally brought everything into perspective for me. Like, it said, sometimes you bring up stuff that your parents did to you and they don't remember. And it's just like the same as having a problem with somebody and you're walking around with it all this time and like they don't remember what the fuck they did to you, but you still upset about it. So it's just like, don't let nobody make you mad and live rent free in your head.
That part. I say, there's mad people,
Absolutely.
you over there beefing with imaginary people. You over there talking about, "I don't like this person." That person not even thinking about you. You're in competition with people that do not have you in their brain at all.
They don't care.
Like, they don't
They
care.
They did you fucked up and they're living their life.
That's what I'm saying. Bad
Don't
people
hold
don't
it in
think they're
your head.
bad. They don't live their life thinking, "Hey, I'm a bad person."
Person.
They just
They
live their
actually
life.
think they're the best person ever.
Don't get me started. All right. Here's the mixy part. All right.
Oh, God.
Here's the mixy part. So, if things didn't work out with your baby father, why didn't it work out? Let's start on that side of the room. Rock, paper, scissors first.
He cheated.
You dead ass?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I thought you wasn't gonna keep it a buck. Look at you.
I just told you. I didn't tell you the rest. I just say he cheated.
And you didn't want to be one of those. I'm gonna stick with him because you have a kid.
Ooh. I know nothing wrong with me. I don't want to say that you're okay, and nothing is not wrong with me.
It's the hair for me.
Huh?
What about you, Casey?
Icebreakers.
I mean, it's like, I think people need to understand that once you have a kid with somebody, it's you and that person. And when you start stepping in and then not correcting the next person's boundaries, it does play a part into it. Because I don't want to say too much. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's like outside people cause a lot of problems, and it's not okay. Because then next thing you know, I have a bad temper. I like to put my hands on people. That's the issue.
Oh damn.
Keep your hands to yourself.
It's hard.
All right. We
I'm
believe in
trying.
equal rights and lefts. All right. Don't put your hand on no man. Okay.
I never put my hand on no man. I never said that.
Oh, you beating girls up for him?
Beat who up?
I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
I'm not fighting no girl over no man. Are you mad? Like, no. What?
Alrighty, we love that for you. As long
I
as you
love
keep your
that
hands
for
to
me
yourself.
too.
Hands in your pocket all times. What about you, Kelly? How you doing over there, man?
Okay. So he cheated.
God damn, niggas is down 2-0 right now.
Well, let's. Okay. If you were to ask me when it happened, you's a cheating ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
I'm good.
8 years later, right? I can't. Now that I think about it, it's like I couldn't expect you to be faithful to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was 19 years old.
Right.
I'm 19 years old. You still figuring your way out in life, just like I'm still trying to figure my way out in life. So yeah, at that time, usually we was a cheating ass nigga. But right now, it's like I'm not gonna make an excuse for it because obviously at that time it was what it was.
Yeah.
But right now, I can honestly say like, it's no hard feelings.
Look
You
at
know
you
what I'm
offering
saying?
grace. Oh my God.
It is no
Look
hard
at that.
feelings.
Can you clap her up?
Growth.
Or something? Yeah, because I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
yeah.
I'm not jacking that.
Jay,
I'm
you
jacking that.
speaking to us when our kids are big. Like, you're not talking
Yeah.
to us. When,
No, I get it, but it's
Casey
like-
still got a baby, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, you know how the people be in the comment section, all right? They're gonna sit there and be like, I'm always badgering women, so this is my chance to get on niggas. All right. Cheating is cheating. I don't give a fuck. All right. And my thing is dead ass that though. No, I don't care if you're 18, 19, 37, or 43. Like, bro, if you know you don't want to be with somebody, just leave them. It's really that simple.
Clock
I don't
it.
know why people make cheating way deeper than, well, because they put me through this, they put me through that. So leave the person. Nobody wakes up and puts a gun to your head and says, you got to be here. You don't got to do that. I understand that y'all had y'all little situation and y'all might have had a lovely bundle of joy out of it. It don't matter. Co-parent. If you ain't want to be together, then get up out of the scene. But for you to go stick your private part in another person and come home and lay next to you, that's crazy. Not jacking it. Cheating is no bueno.
I only don't give them grace because it's like, if we can stay faithful, why the fuck y'all can't?
That part. I'm saying women be down for a lot of,
Like, I'm sure I could go fling some
non-righteous
cooch,
niggas.
and I'm not. So why you can't? But men be men.
So did that activate your villain era?
Huh?
Did that activate your villain era?
No. I still haven't had a villain era, but I'm pretty sure it's coming soon.
Yeah, I don't even believe you.
I'm dead ass. I've been through so much fucked up shit. I don't know how I ain't do something. I mean, I think it's God.
Suppressing your inner crash out.
I have a kid to take care of. So
I love that.
Can't go to jail.
Nice, mature answers.
And I like getting my nails done. I can't get my nails done in jail. It's gonna be nail polish.
It's not even that.
No.
Why,
I
you
can't
talking
do
from
that.
experience?
Shut the fuck up.
You don't have no nail polish?
They don't. Next
I
topic.
can't go.
That's a different time. It's a different conversation, different
for a
topic.
different time.
Oh my God, you learn something new about you every day.
Anyway,
It's your body blood clot, yeah.
from mine. Anyway, though.
Oh man, all right. What is your opinion on men that don't want to date women with kids or do want to date women with kids?
I respect it because I'm gonna be honest. If it was up to me, and if it was just me and my daughter, I wouldn't want no man with no kid. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, what? Run that back to me. I heard that correctly.
I wouldn't want no man with no kid.
While you have a kid?
Yeah.
Wild. Continue. That's just it. You ain't got no reason behind
it's
it.
just like, cause it's just, it's too much. It's too much.
Why is it too much? Because you don't want to deal with another baby moms.
I don't want
Say
to
it
have
with
to
your
deal with
chest.
somebody else's mindset, whether it be mature or immature. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for where it's like, oh, all of a sudden you want to go get your family back together. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, she calling your phone talking about, I don't want that bitch around my kid. Don't let that bitch do my freaking kid's hair. I'm like, honestly, no.
What about you?
I dated a man with a kid before. It was cool.
How many? Just one?
Yeah.
Y'all
But
got a
it was
preference number?
brief. Huh?
Y'all got a number of preference? Like I always say on
He
the pod.
can't have no bag of kids. I'm not joking.
Yeah, only one kid. Anything more than one kid, cancel.
I got one kid. Where you going with your football team?
Football team.
Like I wouldn't.
I
do
drive
that.
a sedan.
But I talked to somebody with a kid briefly, so I don't know how it would be long term. But would I do it for a long term? Probably not, because every baby mother is not like me. We're just gonna come in and
Hold
just
it
be
down.
chilling. Like I don't got no words for you, bitch. Your girlfriend. I just whatever issue I got is directed to the man. Like that's who I need to co-parent with. I'm not co-parenting to you and your whatever you got going on, your girlfriend or whatever you got going on over there. Like
And on top of that, most men don't take care of their kids. So
that too. And I'm not about to be the reason you're gonna be like, oh, he always out with this bitch and he don't take care of his kid. Bitch, I'm not the reason he not taking care of his kid. You're not finna blame me for no grown ass man. So yeah, I can't.
That's the clip. That's the clip. What about you, Kelly?
So before I had a kid, I've dated people that had kids. It's okay. It's an interesting kind of dibble and dabble, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people that even after I had my son, they didn't have kids, and they made time. Because guess what? When I don't have my kid, my time is valuable.
That's single mama time.
I found a babysitter tonight to go hang out with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
it gets real strict over here.
Yeah.
Did you have a preference number in terms of kids that a man could have, or?
No, not really.
You blend it.
Yeah, we're gonna be one big happy family.
At you real graceful. Look at you, real graceful. So nice,
She's
bro.
so nice.
So
And
nice.
one kid.
It doesn't have to be one mom, or it could be multiple moms. Because I feel like I draw the line where it's multiple BMs.
Well,
Like, and if he was
I don't
one-
feel like I ever dated anybody that had multiple
Yeah.
BMs, to be honest.
If you have multiple baby mamas at this point, I'm questioning what's the problem.
He the problem.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a rebuttal for niggas, but like I literally can't. Like I'm like,
no rebuttal.
But you know what I used to say all the time? I feel like both is equally bad because one, like if you have the same baby daddy, that means all right. I'll give you. I always, why I count for one kid because you get one fuck up baby in my opinion. You get the one I was young excuse. You get that one time. But you telling me the same nigga now got you twice? So if you have the same baby father, you telling me this nigga trapped you twice? Nah, come on, you gotta be smarter on the second time around. But then also too, yeah, if you got multiple baby mothers or fathers, I'm like, all right, that's a little wild because now you just
feel
fucking
like-
up with multiple people in multiple places. And now it does look like you're the problem. I think both is in the same boat to me. Like
Most people
Speak
get caught
to
up
me.
like that though.
Speak to me.
I mean, most people get caught up like that because I think it's just like, okay, after the first kid and everything, you're all like in that little love phase. If y'all are on good terms and everything, so slip-ups do happen. And they say you get real fertile. So you end up getting pregnant again after that. And then, all right, cool. But I feel like if you have 3 kids for one baby daddy, you love that man. You love that man. So what are you doing?
yeah, this is why I make sure I wrap it up. Can't have no kids running around right now. That's another thing too.
You sure
for
about that?
Absolutely. I'm more positive than Magic Johnson. I am not doing none of that.
No.
Y'all is
Why the
wild,
fuck would that such a
Absolutely. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm tired of niggas always saying that shit, talking about, oh, she had that wet, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, they make ultra thins for a reason, bro. Wrap it the fuck up, bro. I be feeling like niggas be making that shit sound night and day when it comes to
Oh,
like
so you
raw
never had
versus
to pay for
wrap it up.
no like abortion or Plan B?
I mean,
Okay.
all right, but we keep it very demure on the side. All right, keep it very demure. Okay, I haven't had to do that as much times as I know niggas have had to do. I know niggas that like literally got it on standby in the crib. Like that's ridiculous. I got so like mini CVS in the crib. You got the counter, you got the plan B in the corner.
Got a plan
That's
B
crazy,
in their house
bro.
just chilling around.
You see, I don't. You do?
No, I don't. But I'm just saying, I ain't never met nobody in life that has just you need a plan B and just open your drawer up. No, I never had that before.
And they got money because they $50.
They sure are.
So they just have them stacked up. Where they work at?
Where they work at. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, one child for me. That's a rule. So I'll leave it at that. You know, one child. Don't be coming here with a football team, and that's pretty much it.
I feel like if a man didn't want to talk to a girl with a kid, though, I would understand. Like if you don't have none, that's your preference.
Men don't care.
They don't.
They don't.
No, they
care.
don't.
They be after the single mamas. They be on our team.
They want the mamas.
All right, not too much.
They do.
You know what it is? Because I had one of my friends say that to me. He's like, "Oh, Jordan, you like talking to a girl that's single mom?" I'm like, "It's not single mom plastered across your forehead, right? Like it's like, yo, you're outside wherever you at. She's fire. I ran down. I just happened to find out she had a kid later. But what are you gay? Like you gonna be like, oh my god, this fine ass girl. Now you gonna be like, oh, she has a kid. I don't want to touch her no more. Like, nigga, that's not about to stop me. All right, she's still fine as shit, whether the kid there or not. That, I guess long term wise, I guess that's when you got to differentiate the two. Because some people be like, all right, she's a mom. I just want to kill and go. Versus, all right, I can maybe play the stepdad role. You know, I'm a responsible. I'm a responsible adult. All right, I don't talk to no girl with a kid not ready to play stepdad because I feel like if you go meet somebody with a kid and then obviously you know if the baby dad is or not in the picture, you just know you're gonna have to be a part of that kid's life in some degree. Mm-hmm. So unless you prepare to do that, that's my pick me bar of the episode. All right, stop talking to single moms. That's just me personally.
I be telling my guy friends I think they should talk to single moms because at least you know what type of mom you gonna get versus when my bros go fuck a girl with no kids and they go get her pregnant. It's like, I didn't even know this bitch was gonna be like this. Like, she's a horrible mom. And it's just like,
I say it's pros and cons of both, right? Like, obviously,
not every woman is a perfect mom.
A lot of my guy friends say they want to experience, you know,
the first
parenthood, together. Like, that's their main reason. But at the same time, too, for as stressful as raising a child can be, it does bring me some type of comfort to know that my girl did this before. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't be panicking when the baby want to cry at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know how to get the bottle on point. Yep. You don't even got to look at the temp. You do the whole skin tag. Like,
that's
you know
on the table.
That's like you know what to do already. Yeah. So I'm like, and that's why I'm like, if you obviously see how she's raising her kid already, then you know if she's gonna be a good mom or not for the most part. Facts. That's actually I forgot to ask earlier. Did any of y'all baby fathers switch up after the kid? I know that's a big thing a lot of women say. They'd be like, yo, this wasn't the man I had a kid with or prior to me having a kid with. So y'all can give y'all, y'all opinions on that.
You can't ask me shit. My blinders was on for years. I just feel so slow now. Like, looking back at everything, like, you slow ass bitch.
Give yourself grace. It was a global pandemic.
This was before the
pandemic. But yeah. Anyone want to go? Did they switch up? Yes or no?
You got your answer.
Listen, he takes her to her swimming lessons, so
I mean,
you wouldn't send your Louis some.
I would say, yeah, but because he was in a relationship. Or
I beg that pardon?
Whatever he was doing after I had my kid, right? That's what I could say, because that's from what I know. Mm-hmm. Whatever you chose to do after you came and you saw your kid is what you chose to do.
Right.
So it's like behind closed doors, you was family. But when you outside, it's fuck that BM, right?
That's usually what they be saying.
They love saying that.
Right?
They love saying that. Be like, oh, she don't, like, I don't even want her. I didn't even want the kid with her.
I didn't even want to have their kid. I didn't want this. She's crazy. She's delusional.
Mind you, whole time
crying on your line.
No. It's not running everything.
No.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Like, no.
Oh, that's a lovely segue into one of the main topics at hand here today, okay? So, if you get pregnant and a man says he does not want to go through with the pregnancy with you, what do you say and how do you proceed? And is it wrong for a man to say, I do not want to have this kid after you are pregnant?
Younger me would have said, like I said earlier, younger me probably would have said, have the baby. Older me, he don't want it, run. Girl, you saving yourself the headache because you might end up a single mom. Every man is not the type of man to step up. Some of them mean they don't want it, and they ain't gonna help your ass either. Is it right? No, it's not. If you have kids, take care of them, no matter how they got here. Do I think a man should have a choice in the matter? Yeah, because it changes his life too. But I mean, if you get a bitch pregnant, take care of your responsibilities. Do what you gotta do, whether you wanted the baby here or not. It's already fucking here. Like, what you gonna be a deadbeat for? That don't look right.
Absolutely.
Stop hanging out with deadbeats.
I'm a little bit
That
on
part.
the fence.
That part.
I'm on the fence with that one because if a man was to say, "Oh, I don't want a kid or anything. I don't want a kid with you," all right, I'm sending it right back to God. Right back.
And-
Because at that moment, you just basically
Yeah.
said, "Okay, so it's me, myself, and I, and it's this baby. So I shouldn't include you. I shouldn't even worry about you. So if I know that I want to bring my child into the world with the family, with the father, and everything like that, I know you're not going to be around. If I'm not mentally strong enough to sit here and say, yeah, I'm going to do this by myself and everything, I'm going to handle this by myself, it's going to be my situation and everything, I don't care about you, I got me, I got her, whatever, send it right back, baby. Just send it on back. Because at this point, children ask for their parents, whether it be a second, a minute, like anything. They get a random question, where's daddy? Where's mommy? What are you going to say to them?
Real mature.
Very true.
And stop having sex with women you don't see a future with.
Cool. That's the one right there. I've been saying that, but when I say it, I'm the toxic nigga. All right.
Nah, you're not saying nothing wrong. Like, I get it. Y'all be saying, oh, she shaped good. She look good. I want to get a fuck. That one fuck, 18 years. Wrap it up.
That's what I say.
Or
you know.
don't fuck them at all if you don't like her like that.
Am I guilty of not having a lovely casual encounter here and there? I mean, absolutely. But for the most part, majority of my experience out there is someone I see myself being with long term. I don't be just, you know what I mean?
Fucking.
Proper dick discipline, all right? Stop putting your dick inside everything that walks and talks just because they look good.
Amen.
And most bad bitches are terrible people. I say it all the time on this pod.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just being honest. Terrible people. But I like you guys.
Tell us how you really feel.
I like you guys. Next question. I don't even know which one to go to, gang.
Stop being messy, bro.
What you mean? I gotta ask. Y'all seen everything I got here, man. Only one of y'all got a son though, which is you. But I did want to ask this question because let me preface it with this, right? What do you think about the women that have or want to have a son to fill up the void of not having a man in their life?
Hell no.
That is supposed to be your son, not your husband, not your lover, not your boyfriend. That is your son.
Thank you.
And as one person with a son, how do you feel about that?
Let's see. Very interesting topic, actually. I don't know. Like, why would I? Like, no. First of all, no. That's just it. No. That's the answer. No, because I had my son because I wanted to have my kid, not because I didn't have love in this life. I had love.
Yeah.
My son filled a lot of love that I felt like I should have had prior, but no.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
a no
just
for me.
I think that's just mighty weird when certain women be doing that, talking about I don't need a man to have a son. That's mad weird, and it's borderline grooming if you ask me.
It's weird as fuck.
I don't grooming. You raise mama's boys after that, and he never gets off the titty.
Debatable. I think there's a conversation to be had about women that like low key get mad at niggas that have great relationships with their mother.
It's one thing to have a great relationship with your mother, yes, of course, but it's the next thing for you to allow your mother to have a space within your
so.
relationship.
Yeah.
All right, so now you just got on some shit. I don't even get in my bag.
Cause I say that because
Hold
I'm
on.
super close with my mom, but she don't get in my business.
Exactly.
Like, she allow me to handle shit myself. She will give me her advice, but never like if I'm in a like relationship and I have a partner, she putting her like inserting herself in certain shit. Cause you gotta mind your business.
So as a woman, then when does I guess you take the hurdle over mom, right? Like in the span of you dating whoever you're taking seriously, when do you feel like it's an appropriate time that I now should come before your mother? Before or after marriage? Like where's the timeline gauge for y'all?
I
It's
feel like
not
if
a
it's
same
years in-
category.
What you mean?
Your
It's
mom
not.
is your mom. You leave your family to create your own. So you can't just sit here and have one foot with mommy and then have one foot with her. No, you have to be all in. Be like, this is my woman. Yeah, mom's always gonna be there. Obviously. But if this is somebody that you with, okay, yeah, she is a priority. You want to be a priority for her, right?
Absolutely.
So you got to do the same for her. You can't sit here and be like, babes, you got to sit in the back seat. Mom's coming into the car.
That was a big social media thing at the time too.
Hello, no,
Come on.
like
I'm kind of respectful. If I see a nigga mom, I just move. Like, for real. Because I don't feel like even having to have that conversation with you, whether you would want me to move or... I just go in the
My
back.
thing used to be whoever's just in the front is in the front already. I'm not gonna tell either or to move for either
Some
or.
niggas is weird about their mom, though. So
That's what
Like
it
if
is.
unless you got some big bone mom or some tall ass mom that needs the front seat, like if my shorty's in the passenger, nah, mom, you get in the back, and vice versa. If my mom's already in the front seat, am I gonna tell my mom to get up
No.
for you to sit in the front? Whoever's just in the front seat gets the front seat. Like,
It is
that's
whatever.
Type shit. You feel me?
and I'm not even in competition with your mom.
Exactly.
Like
Come on,
that's
now.
weird.
Like,
No.
I feel like some women though they make it that like, oh my gosh, you keep doing X and Y and Z for your mom. Or, oh my god, you always gotta do something.
No,
for your
I
mom.
feel like it
Supposed
depends.
to.
Your
I feel
m-
like you're
Where
Where your
supposed to-
mama nigga at?
it depends. Because your mother should not ever be calling your phone in the middle of the night talking about, oh, I need you to come do something for me. Excuse me?
Where's your man, miss?
What if God forbid the man is deceased or not around? Obviously, then what?
Go date.
Like if you was raised by a single mom, then what do you want to?
It could
stay
wait till the
single?
morning.
Go wait till the morning.
It
Go
could wait till the
crazy.
morning.
What if like a pipe burst? I don't know, some plumbing shit. Like
Call the plumber.
Exactly.
Call your landlord.
All right. What about if your mom has a flat tire or something? And you have to
That's
leave in the middle.
different.
Of
Call
the
AAA.
Bumble club.
Yo, it's the in sync for me.
Y'all shrink.
You know what I'm saying? Run strict programs over here. Niggas say call AAA. That's wild, bro.
I mean, like, okay, but like seriously though, your tire go flat. Okay, who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
gonna have to call? Like, you don't need to call. I could change a tire.
Exactly.
I mean, you have no choice. Them Jersey potholes are ridiculous.
Nah, I don't. No,
Let's not
the
talk
reason-
about New York.
I don't understand is because some of these moms dead be having a nigga. Like, they have their husband or whatever. They don't want to ask their husband to do nothing. Why you taking stuff on your son? Like, everything your son. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Speak for the Caribbeans. That'd be a Caribbean thing. You know, I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, so I don't have any issues. Yankee Doodle
Nanny.
dandy. Yeah, Yankee Doodle dandy. You know what it is? Cause I feel like, especially older Caribbean folks, and they get like they boyfriend, they start dating again like they 18. Like they boyfriend is strictly there for some dick and that's it. Like they here to just rub their feet in the crib and for them to be nasty and touch each other's private parts and that just be it. They don't gotta do none of the manly responsibilities that niggas supposed to have. Yeah, I could be wrong and niggas could fry me. I don't know, but that's how I feel like I observe.
that's the
in older
woman
Caribbean
with a
relationships.
frontal lobe not developed
It never
still.
developed.
It never developed.
I hate to see bitches 30 and they still stupid.
I gotta start
No,
using
not
that.
30,
Your
like
frontal
40.
lobe not developed. I like that.
Yeah,
I
like,
like that.
because you know, every day we gain a little more sense. Like, I feel like the
Every
shit we
day
used to
gain a
go
little more
for,
sense.
we probably wouldn't go for it today.
Because sometimes it seems like when God was giving away sense, they was in the back of the line.
Definitely.
Give it
Like,
away.
honestly, I wish I could go back in time. I learned some new shit. I will give niggas hell.
You such a small body and such a lot of animosity in there, all right?
I don't have any animosity. I'm such a happy girl, guys.
Just
Don't
lying.
listen to him.
Lying. I think we kind of spoke about it a little bit, but I want to get back into it real quick. Do you prioritize dating though as a single mother? Like, do you think it's important for you to put yourself out there and date?
I feel like if you're not at a point in life where you should be dating, you shouldn't be dating whether you're a single mother or just single overall.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could be, if you a single mother and you don't got like your priorities in check, like you don't got your finances right, like you be calling your friends to sit here and borrow money to buy Pampers for your kids, you should not be dating.
That part.
Not even a little bit. Because what the fuck are you doing?
Not on bought Pampers. That shit is expensive.
Like she said, I don't feel like people who don't got no money should be dating, period. That
part.
relationship finna be boring. Y'all finna sit in the house and eat snacks and not go nowhere. Why would you want to do that?
Kid fruit snacks.
You gonna be with
Damn
him for
right.
years and all y'all memories gonna be on them four walls. The fuck out of here. Don't date no broke nigga and don't date no broke bitch. And if you a broke bitch, you should not be dating. And if you're a single mom, you need to get your shit together. Prioritize that.
Yeah, Miss Flat Purse, whoever's watching this, All right?
Damn, that's a diss.
Flat purse.
Sheesh.
Is
Yeah, Miss
crazy.
Flat Purse. I'm telling you, because it's mad annoying always saying, oh, my nigga gotta have money. How much money do you have? Let me see your W-2. Niggas always gotta have money and bitches be broke for real, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. Just being honest.
But niggas do be broke for real though.
They do be broke
They
for
do
real.
be
But
broke
Niggas
for
be
real.
broke more than bitches.
oh, that's what
I'm
happens when
gonna
y'all-
tell you, and it sounds fucked up,
when
but
you decide to
society
procreate with broke niggas.
will accept a broke bitch before a broke nigga. Okay.
I mean, that's true. Because
Pretty
a
privilege
face,
is a
yeah, goes a
thing.
long way.
It definitely does.
And
Not with
some-
me, though.
And sometimes the girl be broke. They have ambition though. Like some niggas be broke with no ambition. You don't know where you gonna get the next dollar.
Bills are paid. That's the thing.
I
Yeah.
am not falling in love with potential anymore. I've been said on the spot as make that as a standpoint.
Oh,
I don't give a
I
fuck
totally
about
agree.
ambition. I don't give a fuck about potential. I need to see it. Show me something. I don't
Put
give
it
a
on
fuck
the
about
floor.
none of that. Yeah, like you gotta show me something.
Thank you.
I ain't falling in love with none of that shit anymore, bro. Talking about I have dreams of doing this, that, and the third. So go do it. Cause you already
Let me
ambitious for
see
mad
something.
long. Yeah, like oh, I want to go to
Let me
school to
see
do this and do
something.
that. So when you gonna do it? We 2 years in this now. When are you gonna do it?
You
Still talking about what
saying
you
the
want to
same
do.
thing.
Especially when you apply the rule to niggas that like a man only has his word, right? So if
Mm-hmm.
a man doesn't do what he say he gonna do, you look at him a type of way, don't you not?
Yeah.
Niggas gotta apply the same logic to women, low key. Don't tell me what you finna do and not do it, bro. I'm gonna start looking at you like, all right, you know what? Maybe I gotta skedaddle out of this situation.
Word is bond.
You feel me? Your word gotta be bond, bro. Gotta be bond.
My thing is, I got a question for the people with no children. What do y'all be doing with y'all time? Y'all seem like y'all don't never got time to do shit. Like
Cause we getting this money.
I'm talking about the ones with
The
no.
ones that don't.
That don't have a job.
Like, cause remember you just said you was like,
And
I need
still
to
live
see
at
what
home
you're
with their
doing. Like,
mom.
I can't fall in love with potential. Like, the people with no kids, like, what are you spending your 24 doing? Like,
You know, a
you
lot
have
of-
more time than somebody with no kid. Like, after I get off work, I gotta go get my
So,
baby. I
Here's the
can't.
part where I will choose to be messy, all right? Because I know a lot of people from the high is gonna watch this. You feel me? I drive past a lot of niggas from the high every single day, and if you know, you know.
Damn.
All these niggas sit on the same block every day, bro. And when I see these niggas, it be 3 double parked cars, all weed smoke in the air. Same niggas every day. I swear to God, I went to work every day of the
They finna
summertime.
jump you.
They're there every
They are
single
gonna
day.
jump you.
And all they do is migrate as niggas. They go from here to Ferris White Plains basketball, and they come back to the towns and do the exact same shit.
Friends, I'm not
The
talking
fact
about
that
y'all.
he just said a whole basketball
'Cause
place,
he
he's
just-
calling somebody out.
Yeah.
I absolutely am. Niggas know my body, all right? I be outside, and I say
What's
what I
the
say, and I
name?
stand on it. I stand on it, all right?
I'm not talking about y'all with Jay.
I stand on it. Niggas do the exact same shit. But these are the type of niggas, though, that low-key got a lot of BMs out there. So somebody got to be letting these niggas
And I
hit.
guarantee you,
Let's talk
sometimes,
about
and I
it.
guarantee you, sometimes the BMs be younger than him, way younger than him.
Uh-huh.
Some of them might be. Shout out Mount Vernon basketball team. But, you know.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That's,
Okay, but
that's the
let's-
route you take?
but let's
I'll
be-
be just being honest.
But okay, so you say you be driving past them and they be sitting there. What if they trapping?
That's true.
They get into the bag.
I be
Is
seeing
that
their
not?
TDOA every day.
I mean, if you are, then it doesn't look like it's presenting itself. I see a
That's
lot of
high-key
I see a
begging,
lot of
though.
wrinkled shirts, dingy shoes, BMWs that be beat up. That's another problem with y'all niggas. Stop buying 2008 BMWs to say you got a BMW.
I don't know where to hide.
I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, bro.
Who are
Niggas
these
niggas
people?
will hop on the gram talk about I got a foreign. It's okay to drive a 2024 Honda Civic, bro. niggas got no car playing out old ass Beamer, bro.
So if you are a nigga that just recently posted up a BMW, please know.
I wasn't talking about
This
y'all
is
because y'all
about
not
you.
finna come to me and be like, this bitch don't even got a car. Y'all talking about me. I don't care. It wasn't me. It was Jay.
I'm just being honest. All right, you got to get these bars off, bro. All right.
And if y'all outside on the block trapping, that's okay too. You still getting to
Everybody
that money.
still needs a street.
No,
food.
it's
that's
not
true.
okay. We're not
It
talking
is
about that. It's not,
okay
it's
to
not
get
okay.
some money.
Niggas don't be making enough money to do big boy things. Like she was saying, right? It's okay. You trapping for what? To go buy some more weed with your niggas or buy whatever McDonald's. No one I know, and this is why I never became a street nigga in my life. I don't know. Maybe I know the wrong batch of street niggas. I don't know no street niggas that make enough money to pay a real car note. And like I said, not these 03 Beamers. All right, now pay a real car note. None of them niggas have good credit, and none of them niggas live by themselves. None of them. Not one. If y'all know one, please put me on, because I don't know.
I know a few of them, but I ain't gonna put no business out there.
I'm
Shout out to
saying.
y'all though.
Like, unless they really get into it. Or, like I said, the niggas that kind of do get some bread is over there sitting in fucking last stop, throwing it at bitches and bottles. I just don't understand where niggas'
I've
priorities
never
is.
been there.
What you
You
talking
shouldn't
about?
go there. It's bad
The
work.
food is not even great.
It's not good at all. But shout out
I
to the
ain't
people
been
that
in
not
last
work
stop
there.
Bad
you know?
promo.
Shout out to last stop though.
My rant is done. I just had to put that out there, all right? Because niggas are just niggas are bum ass niggas. And I want women to acknowledge these bum ass niggas and stop procreating with bum ass niggas because then
They
it
be hiding the
creates
bum ass
men. All right.
Thank you for
I be feeling like y'all
listening
niggas realize niggas are bum ass niggas way too late. That's why I feel like y'all should just come out the gate and start
They've
asking
been
certain
bum-ass
questions.
Well,
niggas
if
from
they
before.
come from the jump and start saying they bum ass niggas, you think bitches is gonna fuck with them? So they gotta play
They
their
gotta
little
play the
cash
role.
that they
So
got.
what does a man have to present that you start realizing he's a bum ass nigga?
Inconsistency.
When he asks you for some money,
That
he be like, "Babe, you got $20?"
That's the big part.
$20.
That's the big part. Asking you for some money. Can I use your car? Where's your car at?
Can I use your car? Is crazy at your big age.
When they be like,
Let me
"Can
drop
you send
you
me
off at
some
work."
food?"
Let me drop you off.
Or can you buy me an eighth? Shit like that. That's when you know they broke.
If you can't afford to buy weed,
You shouldn't be
Yeah,
smoking.
talk
you
to 'em.
shouldn't be smoking, okay?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
And I feel like that's another dead giveaway to niggas being broke, right? How you say that you broke, but you always got money for weed? I don't understand.
They gonna
bro.
find it. They gonna beg that 20 and find the next
They
$5.
sure
They
is.
gonna flip it.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be fiends, bro. Let's call it how it is. Niggas be fiends.
Or they trust.
Fiends always find a way to find a fix. I'm just saying.
It's just
I'ma
like
leave it at
going to
that.
the bar. You ever go to the bar and somebody have a whole tab at the bar? They be like that with the weed man. Some of them got a whole tab. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to the children shit. All right, I
To
don't
the
want
real topic, right.
too much on
We
niggas, too much on
segued.
niggas. All right, I had to, nigga. Stop.
a quick little TED talk. Thank you for
Niggas be
listening.
doing too much. I just say, I ain't gonna lie. My last bar before I really move on. I'm just saying, I called one of my mans the other day because he's one of these niggas that, from the towns, and niggas like, yo, he's really one of them niggas. I see that nigga driving a fucking Nissan Sentra. That is the cheapest Nissan you could buy, and Nissans are dog shit vehicles altogether. A Sentra, nigga, a brand new Sentra,
At
is
least
like
he got a car.
18 grand, nigga.
All right,
18
come on.
grand,
He
like, it's
has a
crazy.
car.
at least he has a
At least
car.
he has a
See, the
car.
bar is in hell, and this is why y'all be in the position y'all be in.
It's not-
the
okay.
bar
But we
is
can't
in
be
hell.
mad at
Women don't
people
be
'cause they-
women
what
don't
kind
be
of
looking
car
at
they got.
cars.
Y'all don't
No.
clearly. Y'all getting anything.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait, girls. Let me clear him.
Yeah.
When we date and we be materialistic and be like, the nigga gotta have this, this, and this, y'all be like, oh, y'all bitches is gold diggers. Y'all only want niggas money. Then when we try to be, a little humble and talk to the regular niggas, then y'all tell us, oh, we don't have no sense. Why you talking to that broke ass nigga? What the fuck are we supposed to do?
That would be true if that was a regular nigga, right? Like I said, if he was presenting as a man that, I just work a CVS job, this is my little car, that's fine. One of them niggas I want to go on the gram and spread a bunch of tunnies and shit over the fucking arm.
they
Or
got a
you in music
rental.
videos like this and you drive a Nissan Sentra. Stop capping for that. Stop capping for the
Perception,
gram, bro.
reality.
Again, he is doing
Exactly.
a single out. So if you are driving a Nissan Sentra and you out here flashing money, and I'm pretty sure it's the gang's money, it's not just your own.
It do be the gang's money. The niggas be
Please
making
stop.
potlucks for
And stop
weed.
put our next man chain on our body, man.
Wearing another man chain is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of y'all niggas out there too. It's really
crazy.
bad.
I know a couple.
We know that's what I'm saying.
Where is these people that y'all be talking about? Because
Babe, they're right in there in the town.
Right there in the town.
They right
Still
there.
in Hartley Park.
Who else?
Right there in the
I
town.
wasn't here with Jay because he's dragging it, and y'all. I walk the street. They not finna jump me.
See, look, yeah, you walk. That's your problem. I'm 5% tense. Can't see me. I'll
See,
be
they're not
posted.
going to see him, and that's why you talking so much shit.
Nah, I'll be outside. Shout out Ferris. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, man. What is your opinion on women that hide their children from the internet?
Their choice.
My body, my choice.
Don't and me, because I already said it before. The internet is not for my damn. First of all, I don't even know half of the people that I have on Instagram in real life. The fuck I look like showing y'all my kid. Be fucking for real. The people that know who my child is know who my child is. They know she exists. They know she's very much there. And I do post my daughter, okay? I post her when I feel like it, not for when I need to. Don't be singling me out.
I just had to ask because I forgot to even ask all y'all.
I made it so that I'm not made my damn earring drop. Like anyway, when you're pissing me off, just take the next one out. Like I said it, I'm not posting my daughter until she's 2 years old. Me personally, well, okay, if you're gonna be real for a second, I feel like a baby don't get features in properly up until like they like a little bit further up in age, like past 1 up to 2. I don't want nobody to see my daughter and be like, what the fuck?
She's cute though.
She is very cute. My baby's adorable. Like, but before that, She ain't.
Nothing wrong with the pitney.
Listen, when she came out, I said to her, I said, my baby looked like the Conehead people.
Huh?
She did look like the Conehead people. She came and hold up. I said, oh my God. It fixed, man. It fixed. But still.
I feel like personally it's choice because a lot of people post their kids and they're not great parents in real life. A lot of people post their kids. They just post them for the picture. They go wherever they go and take the picture and go about their day. So it's just like, I'm not going off social media to know who the fuck take care of your kids. Take care of your kids in real life.
They could have posted a picture and they could have took that picture just that day and then never see that kid for
Exactly.
the next
Never
3
again.
minutes.
Exactly.
So it's just like, it don't matter. I could never post my kid again. Just know she good.
I'm a mom in real life. Fuck social media.
Thank you.
Talk that shit. Talk that mom shit.
Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, people be posting up crazy money on social media and be owing bands to me. So anyway.
Listen, man, talk that shit.
And
man.
I whoop.
Talk that shit. Hey, man.
Whoop-de-doo.
All right, so what is your opinion on men that pretend to be fathers for one day out the year?
What day is
Them
that?
to send all of them got
Father's
L.
Day?
Father's Day. Like, you ever seen the memes that they be like, this is my kid, happy Father's Day, and put him back down. All right, see you next year.
I'm so off topic. Can y'all stop posting these niggas that didn't post y'all for Mother's Day? Y'all be getting on my nerves with that. Like, I just had to say that. I be so pissed. Like, he not even showing nobody you his BM. Why you showing them that's your baby daddy? Like, hide that nigga like he hide you.
Exactly.
Hide that nigga like he hide you. I will
Never.
be on the side of niggas for this bar, though. Also, then, women got to stop posting themselves on Father's Day. I'm the mother and the father.
I don't
No,
ever do
never
that.
done that.
You have a day for yourself.
Oh,
Enjoy Mother's Day.
corn
I've
ball.
never done that.
Don't post
Where's the corny
Don't
emoji?
post the mother. I mean, don't post on Father's Day that you do both. We not jacking that. Not jacking it. I'm sorry.
No, that's corny.
I just had to put it out there, man.
Shout out to the moms that play both roles, but come on. They got a daddy.
I'm
Not
crying.
around, but
They still got a
they
daddy.
exist.
I mean, to be honest, you gave that baby that man's last name for a reason at the time. So
Maybe you guys could start exposing the deadbeats on the T app rather than talking about people's sex game on that lovely.
the T
woman
app
app.
is to
I'm
protect
not even on
yourself,
there.
okay?
Love that for you.
I heard you had to get a proof of that.
You do have to get a
So I heard.
I'm not sending nobody
Shout
my
out to the
ID.
bros with female friends. You go look some shit up on there.
I went on there to go look and see if my family members was on there. That was it. I was going on there to play defense.
How's it going on there to play defense?
My family ain't on there. God, thank God.
I seen it. And boy, mighty surprise.
It's the reason they call it a
Despicable.
T app.
It's a T app. You're supposed to it's supposed to show awareness because people out here is just moving crazy.
From I see a nigga on there, I'm turned off. I want to throw up actually, like after that, because why are you up there?
Ew.
All right. I got like 2 more questions before we got to get up out of here, but I do want to ask this real quick as well. Opinions on baby mothers that live with their baby father but say they are not together.
Them there, they're lying.
They are together.
Why are you guys living together?
Very much
All right,
so.
to play devil's advocate, what if it's like,
Don't tell me rent is
You don't
high.
got no-
yeah,
Nowhere to
rent is
go.
high. Times is
Actually,
hard.
you know what? Let
I
me
go
not
to
say
my
that
mom's
because
house.
I do know, well, divorced now. But don't kill me, all right? I just need this example. But it's like sometimes it's just for cohabitating like finance reasons where it's like, all right, we was together, it didn't work out, got divorced, but guess what? This your side of the house, this my side of the house.
You think they really be living like that? They don't be rubbing their feet together at the end of the night?
No, because he rubbing his feet with somebody else.
That's tough.
In the same house?
Saying,
Man.
Because I be damned.
Like, how that work if you want to get yourself put through the mattress? Like, your ex down the hall.
Don't come home
Yeah, it's
between
down the hall.
And then
9
he
to
hear
12.
you getting clapped. That don't sound kind of crazy.
so you just got to leave, get a telly or something.
Most people be in that, mind you, that was a married couple that's no longer married. So it's like most people be in that situation. Like you made a future together, finances were together, so now you got to separate. So at that moment, it's gonna.
Well, one
take
person
some
can't just
time.
go back to their mama house and or something. Like,
Shit.
Everybody want to go back to their
No,
mom.
everybody want to go back to. If
Ain't
I
nobody wanna go
I'm
to their
paying
mom's
bills
house
in this
again.
bitch. You think you about to tell me I'm about to leave?
I mean, I don't, one of y'all got to rock, paper, scissors for it or something, but both of y'all shouldn't be staying there.
No, if both of our names is on the deed of the house, who's to say who can stay and go?
Sell the house.
And be realistic. I
50-50.
doubt y'all got a whole house. Normally it's like a 2-bedroom apartment, but obviously y'all gonna have to figure it out. Because if y'all got a kid or something, like,
Well, yeah, that's the point.
yeah, you gotta figure it out.
You got to figure it
So
out.
the
Especially
house.
if you know, like, if y'all clearly broke up, that means y'all was probably fighting and shit. You think it's gonna be healthy to keep arguing in front of y'all kid every day? One of y'all gotta go. If you the man, I would assume that you should leave and leave your BM or your ex in that crib. That's what real niggas should do, but I don't know.
Not everybody's a real nigga though.
That part. Can't relate. Y'all be safe though.
The funniest shit. Nah, I'm not saying that. Never mind.
What you about to say over there? What you about to say over there?
I don't got time to open hell floodgates.
All right, as long as it ain't with me. That's what I matter. Damn, I don't know. Did I low-key, we low-key touched everything. Y'all ain't get as mixy as I like y'all to get, you know?
You gonna help me fight?
Yes, I will. Just for you. I'll come outside just for you.
I'm joking. I don't got a problem with none of y'all. Maybe.
I think we kind of touched everything. Because y'all ain't really getting y'all backstories. I really want you to get in your backstory, though. Tell them about,
Why me?
well, not your backstory, but just tell them about your lovely life now, because you're like it is very, well, I'll say this. In my personal experience, I haven't seen the second coming of single moms, right? Like, obviously you had your kid, whatever happened with your first baby day happened, but now you got your current man, and y'all are prospering in life, you know? Y'all got a great family, beautiful daughter, you feel me? They living great. That. So just tell the people about, like I said, how did you get to where you are? How do you make things work? Like what is it about him that just makes everything flourish in y'all relationship?
I like that question.
You feel me?
Well, let's see. Well, when I first met him, he was incarcerated. Yeah. So I felt like with him, we got to know each other because he was incarcerated. So I was talking to him 2 years prior to him coming home. Mm-hmm. So when he came home, timeline-wise, we was already 2 years in deep. So we already know each other. Now you came home, it's like we piggyback off each other, we balance each other out. Mm-hmm. When he came home, we got into a relationship, then we moved in together. Yeah. Now it's like you're a part of my son's life. Mm-hmm. We growing up together, just like you coming out and you growing up together. Yeah. But now it's a more balanced type of situation. So before my daughter even came around, it was like, oh, my son needs X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. I would just tell him my son needs certain things, not asking him to do it, but when I came home, it was there. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Stand up, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So
stand up.
And not to say that my son's father wasn't there, but, you know, he was living with me. So sometimes I felt like I didn't really have to ask my son's father. That's just something that should just be done regardless. You know what a kid needs. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to now, we have our daughter, and it's the same energy. So he, like I said, we piggyback off each other. His job is like reverse. So his job is from like 4 to 1. I get the kids ready, school, I go to work. He's there by the time the bus comes. Then I get out of work at 5. He goes to coaching. And then it's like, we feed off each other. We balance each other out. It's a great balance.
Yeah, that's good.
So sometimes it's not the great, it's not always like, oh, it's amazing or whatever the case may be, but you make the best of your situation. And then my daughter came around. So we made everything work out the way it does. Sometimes you gotta, let me say this. Sometimes you pick who to deal with certain shit with. Because if you
say it louder for the people in the back.
If you go into a relationship and you think or come into the mentality where it's like, oh, I don't want to deal with his shit or whatever. Yeah, you have that choice, but eventually you're going to have to pick up and deal with somebody's shit. A relationship is not easy.
Gotta pick each other every day.
You have to. Literally. It's days where I'm like, oh my gosh, this nigga is like, oh my God. And it's some days where he's probably like, oh my God, this bitch got this attitude and all. And that's fine. But guess what? At the end of the day, hey babe, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to match each other's energies, and communication is key for a fact. it's a lot of hard conversations, and it's a lot of it's a lot of tough conversations that a lot of people are not used to, but that's a grown conversation. Yeah. You should be able to argue with your nigga, and maybe it didn't work out in the sense where it's like it was through a text message. I still got to see you at home, though.
Right.
And guess what? We're going to address it at home, but we not at each other's heads, at each other's necks, no arms, no swinging, no nothing. You made me feel some type of way. I didn't like what you did. What are we going to do moving forward? Or maybe I did something you didn't like.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? We got to figure it out. It's still a figuring out thing. Thanks. You always got to figure it out.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, I was like, what led you to say, you know what, yeah, I have another kid? And what did he do that, like, actually showed you saying, like, yeah, I trust him enough to say, you know what, yeah, I have this kid with him?
Okay, so let's do a little dig deep, right? When I got into a relationship with him, I think we dated for like about a year, and I did get pregnant.
Yeah.
But at that same time, I didn't have a car. He was still in between jobs. Yeah. I was still figuring my life out with my son. So it just wasn't our time.
Yeah.
So we didn't have it. So after that, I did tell him, I said, listen, if I get pregnant again, I'm going to have my baby.
Yeah.
I know I understood that right then and there. It just really wasn't our time. Yeah. But guess what we did? We got a car. He got a steady job. Then 6 months later, I got pregnant.
Right.
Got pregnant. And I lost my job. He lost his job.
Yeah.
And it was a hard 3 months, and we was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But then I got a job again. He got a job again. And then we was in between. We knew we needed a bigger spot because another baby was coming. And I was in a hospital giving birth, and we was getting keys to the apartment.
Wow.
So it all worked out. I just gave birth to my daughter. He's with his friends moving all our shit from our old place into our new place. Then when I got home to a new place.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just love love.
For my daughter, my son, and he has a daughter. So I say I have 3 kids all the time.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody asks me how many kids I have, I always say I have 3.
Yeah, because you blended now.
I'm a big blended family.
I love that.
Love that. Oh, round of applause, man. Round of applause, bro. I just feel like, our lovely platform, we do talk about a whole lot of bullshit. But when I remember having Charlotte and my son, Dad from 9 on here, I purposely told them I wanted him on the pod because I want to also promote Black love, or just love is love in general. But it's me, pro Black for everything.
Shout out to Johnny.
You feel me? Like you gotta promote shit like this. You feel me? Because I feel like once again, social media is all BD this, baby mom that they're always riffing. I'm like, no, there's stories like this that people actually get back out there and shit works. Especially for these weird ass red pill niggas. I'm always gonna start like violating these niggas because I swear to God, these red pill niggas are the weirdest niggas on the internet. Talk about, oh, your value is lower because you have a kid and nobody's gonna want you. Nigga, go outside and touch grass. Nigga, there's mad bad bitches that happen to have a kid, bro. But if y'all don't know that, because you know what, you go over there Twitter fingering your life away, fucking arguing with women on the internet, bro. Go outside, bro. There's a lot of beautiful women in all shapes and sizes that just may happen to have a kid. You gonna fuck around and deal with a girl that has no kids, and she gonna be a terrible mother because you gonna crash out and not know what the fuck to do. Just find what works for you. And it might. I seen a post the other day where it was like, your type might be the reason you're single. So if I have nothing else to say, I want people to start resonating with that saying. Your type might be the reason you're single.
I don't have a type, so what's my problem?
All right, let that sink in. All right, everybody says I want this, that, and the third. You want your perfect person to be packaged like this, but yet every time you get in a relationship, it don't work out. Maybe because your type really isn't your type.
They want their person to be packaged a certain way, and they're not even half the package. So.
Thank you.
That part, man. But anyway, any closing arguments or words from anybody?
Be kind to one another.
Go promote your local drink, by the way. You forgot to do that. You see, look, she already drank half of it.
I drink a little bit, guys. Buy the Pretty Drunk Punch. Follow it on Instagram at the Pretty Drunk Punch. No, it's at Pretty Drunk Punch. But yeah, I got a bunch of flavors. It's the rum punch. And you
Tell
see,
them
I'm
the
barely
flavors,
drinking
you know?
it, guys, because
She has
I
to be a
don't wanna get
responsible
drunk.
adult and drive home.
I'm not telling them I'm not care. You see you? But yeah, shop with me.
Anyway, any closing words? All right.
There's always light at the end of the tunnel.
You feel me? Oh my God. You
Yeah.
feel me? Oh yeah, my last bar too, by the way. In regards to dating women with children, it never be the kids, by the way. I feel like that's another misconception from niggas that they be like, oh, I don't want to talk to a woman with kids because of their kid. It's never the kids. Be women, be fucking wildin'. But that's just women shit. I just want to put that bar out there. Or I
Really?
close out.
Stop putting it all
Yes.
on women.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is woman fault.
Exactly.
I'm just being honest. There's a lot of women that might think that, oh, it's because I have a kid, that's why you're single. No, you're single because you're just a crazy bitch. That's why.
being having a kid ain't never stopped nothing.
Oh,
The
trust me,
niggas
we
be
know.
flocking.
You know?
They don't care. They don't care if you're
They don't
pregnant.
care.
They don't care.
Care if you're pregnant is crazy.
They don't.
The
They
niggas,
don't.
the niggas that be like, they do be like, yo,
They
what-
will date you and rub your
I
stomach.
had a man like
Probably.
when I used to go to my doctor's appointment. He was a doctor, and shout out, he was so handsome too. I should have dated him, but shout out to the doctor. But yeah, had a big belly. He was like, you know,
He
he
was
wants
like,
to talk to me.
when it come out, like when it's gonna drop.
No, he wants to
gonna
be my
spin the
man
block?
with me having the belly. But you know,
That's a little wild. I ain't gonna lie. At least
if I knew it wasn't gonna work out, I should have dated the doctor.
you should have. But you know, you made mistakes.
If
It's
you see
okay
this,
now.
doc, hi.
My DMs are open.
Very much so.
Anyway, once again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the bell notification at the top so you don't miss any of our lovely drops. All right. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok at Being Black is Ghetto. All right. Find you a single mom and settle down. It's your boy Jay Evans. All right. Mina, Casey, Kels, and we out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
How y'all feel? You see?